Hello, Tomatoes. It's Pygos Tomato. Today I'm going to be doing something very important. For those who want to tame stuff in Ark, I'm going to be going over the recipes for each kibble. Now, not every kibble, not every single kibble, but only the kibbles that for the dinosaurs we have. That is what it is. So I will start with the lowest that I know. Straight off the bat, I do have a taming calculator in front of me in case I need to. Alright. Starting with the very first kibble producer. This is the dodo. What you need is a dodo egg to make your first kibble. This little thing, this little egg, is probably the most important of them all. So, how do you tame a dodo? Punch it out, like so, until it's unconscious, or you beat it until it's unconscious with this. I would not recommend an arrow or anything higher, because the arrow will actually kill it. Don't want to kill it. You want to tame it. So, then their kibble is just the normal meho berry, just purple berry. So, then, going up on the tier for them, the dodo egg is for the pterodon, which is a flyer, probably the first flyer you will get. I recommend getting. There you go. That's the thing. So, pterodon. They will eat, as you saw, actually off camera, you tame trainer using exactly 2 kibble, 2 dodo egg kibble. So, dodo egg kibble. So you take notes, is dodo egg, meho berries, as many as you possibly can, fiber, water, and cooked meat. That is the dodo egg kibble. That goes to them, and another thing. We will shortly go to them as soon as I can figure it out. Actually, I do believe there's a graph on here. One sec. Alright, I'm bringing up a new tab on my tablet. Well, on the tablet. Like there. So, as that's coming up, pterodon's kibble is dodo egg. Preferred kibble gives a 5 times speed and taming effectiveness of 5 stars. So that's the best to use. But certain things actually do not require the kibble. Alright. The griffin, which is new to the thing. Alright, the Allosaurus kibble. Let's go down from A all the way to the end. Allosaurus kibble goes to the griffin, and the Tapejara. You craft it with fiber. All recipes have fiber and meho berries. And water. So, and you'll need a cooking pot or an industrial cooker. So, the egg required for a Tapejara, Allosaurus. Vegetable required, savon root, or basically a potato. And cooked prime meat. Alright. Cooked prime meat comes from big guys. Not these guys, but from guys from this size up. Stegosaurus is one of the first ones you can possibly kill that will give you prime meat. And you cook that, and then you turn it into the required thing. The anklo kibble from the egg from these guys. Better to have a representation of who's producing the egg. Actually, I will go show you an Allosaurus. You don't know what an Allosaurus looks like? I will show you. Just be careful. They travel in packs, and they're not exactly easy to find unconscious because they travel in packs. Okay. The Allosaurus is out here. Evil one is the Allosaurus. Right, she's a female. Oh, she's a male. It's a male. Sorry. Evil one is an Allosaurus. This is a male one. But there are female ones that exist. Those are the ones you will get the egg from, obviously. So you'll need one of their eggs, savon root, and cooked prime meat. I can show you what cooked prime meat looks like. Because in past episodes you have been able to see what non-cooked prime meat looks like. I just grabbed an iguanodon egg. We'll get to that, as well as the oviraptor egg I picked up. So, recount. Dodo egg goes to. Well, let's start with the top. Very top. In order. Allosaurus. You've seen what an Allosaurus looks like. Female one looks similar. It will be a female. Go figure. So, you'll need this or an industrial cooker. The industrial cooker is massive and requires water to be pumped into it by way of piping. So, or you can use water skins. It works as well. You will not need spark powder. Or you can use spark powder, wood, or anything else that burns for the cooking pot. The industrial cooker, you will need gasoline. Alright. For the ingredients, you need a flammable source for all of this. Alright. I'll show you what the egg looks like. Allosaurus egg is should be like a grabber. Character, moisture, iguanodon. I think this is, I don't know. Sorry about this. Okay, that's a table jar egg right there, so keep that in mind. This one is the hardest to get. You think, but pie. What about the Giga egg? Actually, once you have tamed a Giga female, all you have to do is have an oviraptor near it, and as well, if you can, a male Giga, and you'll have eggs, no problem. Titan boas, you cannot tame them. You have to go out into the wild, into the swamp. Mind you, the swamp is not easy to go through, and collect them from the waters / beaches. Now, there's a lot of things that like to eat them as well. We'll get to that in a sec. The Allosaurus egg is like a grayish. And I'll show you right now because I don't have one. Anklo egg. I'll show you what an anklo egg looks like. It looks like a sandy color. Probably this one. It's a mother chop. Watching right now. Concrete. You seriously use them all? Oh, there we go. Anklo egg right there. This egg right here is the anklet. You'll need this will go to the carno. If you want to tame a carno, you will need, okay, if you want to have a 5 times perfect, basically perfect tame, You'll need Anglo eggs, potatoes, and prime meat jerky. Alright, which means you'll need to take this from its raw form to its cooked form, and you know that old bin that you never used, preserving bin you never used? Put oil, spark powder, and either normal cooked meat or cooked prime, and you will get the jerky over hours. So it is worth keeping this preserving bin. I mean, how else do you think? This is what the prime meat jerky looks like. This is what the normal meat jerky looks like. You will need both of these in the kibbles. So when I say prime meat jerky, I mean this one. When I say normal meat jerky, I mean this one. When I say cooked prime, I mean this. This is its own taming thing alone, so don't worry about this. But this, and cooked fish, which you've seen me and Guardian eating, which is basically just take fish meat from fish, cook it, and then you add it to the kibble you need. Kibble you're making. So, how to cook prime meat jerky. This is what the kibbles will look like. They will all look the same, but they won't stack depending on what they are. Alright. I will not go over the spider because we do not have a spider, and, well, we don't have a spider. But there is that egg. Nothing. It doesn't go to the kibble. It basically, the egg for the spider is useless. The Archaeopteryx. We do not have an Archaeopteryx, but its egg goes to the Dilophosaur, which are these guys out here. Don't know why a bird goes to a strange small Bronto, but the thing you'll need: corn or long grass, cooked fish meat, and Archaeopteryx egg. That will get you the kibble for these guys. Yes. Alright, Argentavis egg. A Argentavis kibble. I'm calling them by what the egg, which egg it uses. So it's actually that's going to be known for. Alright, Argentavis. It's basically a giant bird. It looks like a giant eagle. Probably seen one before. Alright. Dumb bird and dumb master are Argentavises. Okay, go look at them. Get good looks at them. Because this will get you a Spino. Their egg will get you a Spino. You will need their egg, an Argentavis egg, long grass. No, not long grass. Sorry. A lemon and prime meat jerky. That will get you a Spino. First, obviously, you have to knock it down. Alright. Baryox. We have one Baryox. I'll show you what Baryox looks like. So, the Argentavis egg will get you one of these guys. Keep this in mind. Alright. Baryox egg. Plus savon root, or potato, and raw mutton will get you a Mega Lania. No clue what that is. If you have any questions, look at a picture. Take a picture of one. Or look one up, and you'll get an idea. But it will require raw mutton, which means you will need to kill the adorable sheep or ovis. You're not going to attach to the ovis. They're used for a lot of different things. So, alright. Bronto egg. The Bronto egg kibble. Stop lagging. Which means you'll need to tame a Bronto. We'll get to how you tame a Bronto shortly. Oh, I forgot to put on Axio away. Hello. Alright. Josephine and Old Father Bronto. You will need their eggs. You'll need Josephine's egg, which is a Bronto. She's a Bronto. You'll need her egg. You need an egg from one of them, a carrot, and cooked meat jerky. So not the prime, the regular cooked meat. So that is how you get that. Alright. I might turn on my gamma depending on if I can see or not. I don't know if you guys can see or not, so I'm going to turn the gamma anyway. I'm going to switch it up to 3.5. So that should be enough. Alright. Leave the next year down here for now. But I have another chore to do anyway. So leave it up. Alright. For the phony dragon, I know this is island. But keep this in mind for when you need it. When your Morellotop's egg, or Camelsaurus egg. It will be labeled as Camelsaurus egg. You need that. 50 chitin, which means you have to kill some bugs. And so, you'll need a savon root, potato, 50 chitin, and a Camelsaurus egg, and you'll get these guys, Thorny Dragon's favorite kibble. Alright. Now we're moving on to the ones that it's going to be kind of hard and makes no sense to get for such a thing. Alright. So I'm going to head over here to the trikes. Trike, which is these two, are trikes. This is the female one. I'll work real quick. So, their favorite kibble, as well as the dire wolves and the bear, the dire bear. Bear's favorite is Carno egg, which makes no sense because that means you have to tame a Carno first. Luckily, if you have an Anklo, you can tame them pretty fast. I think the female Anklo, you probably should be able to tame them pretty fast. But, the promise is, that one will be a Carno egg, potato, and regular cooked meat, which means you don't turn it into jerky. Do not turn it into jerky for them. That's for a trike, dire wolf, and dire bear. Dire bears look like giant teddy bears. That will kill you. Alright. Now moving on to the Compy egg, which is a very small egg and means you have to tame a Compy. Compies do not have their favorite kibble, except for prime fish and prime... we'll get to that. Alright. So the Compy. These little guys. You'll need their egg to tame the Kentrosaurus, which if I'm corrected what a Kentrosaurus is a giant freaking pincushion. I'll show you what one looks like. The second in command calls them, they're the love child of a spiked wall and a stega. Don't know how that works, but this is what they are. This is them. This is Kentros. Compy eggs go to them. Compy eggs will be turned into kibble for them. Alright, moving down. Dillo. Everyone knows what a Dillo looks like. They unfold their frill and they will spray stuff right in your face. Well, and blind you. And whatever you're riding on. I'll show you what a Dillo looks like in case you don't know what they look like. But, keep in mind, you need their egg for an Anklo, a Dodic, and a Patchy. So they have a pretty good use. They'll give you a Mining, which is an Anklo. These are Dillos. They will give you... Okay, their recipe is an egg, one of their eggs, a lemon, cooked meat jerky, the regular meat jerky, and you will have to tame an Anglo, a Dodic, or a Apache. Apaches are the ones that headbutt stuff. You may love to do it. They deal torpor, so be careful when you're trying to take one down. Alright. Dynamitron, we have one. His name is Dimitri, and it's a male. But their egg is a green one. They are the little lizards that have a big sail on their back. Not like a Spino, they're smaller. Need to look at one? Go ahead. Alright, their egg. Their egg plus a lemon plus regular cooked meat jerky. So basically the same recipe as the Dillo. The only difference is the different egg. And you'll get a Gallimimus, which is what Amy is. And he's the fastest land animal that we have practically. He's 206 speed. She is a beast. Okay. For the Dimorphodon egg, which are these little guys. Flying piranhas. What are you doing over here? Anyway. These little guys right over here. Flying piranhas. Their egg plus long grass or corn, which is the same thing. You have an option this time. Cooked meat or jerky. And you can get a Megalosaurus. Oh, sorry. Not a Megalosaurus. A deer. Which is one of these guys over here. As soon as I stop lagging. Stop lagging, please. Thank you. Which are these guys over here. Yes. You will find these in the redwoods nearby. So, that's what you get. Alright. A Dilophosaur. A Dilopho egg. Which is the little guys outside that only headbutt. Okay, they don't do any damage, they don't even do torpor. All they do is push you away with their head. With those guys over there. Their egg plus a potato plus rare flowers. Okay. Rare flowers. I'll show you what a rare flower looks like. You will need a rare flower. Rare flowers do not expire, unlike other stuff in here. So, it's good. But a rare flower is this thing right here. Not these, but these. These are rare flowers. You need one of these, Dilopho egg, which is blue, and a potato. That will get you an Allosaurus, which means you need it, which means you already have it. You get an Allosaurus. Alright, now comes the most diverse one. So, for a pterodon, like I said in the beginning, a dolphin and a monkey is the dodo egg. There's the recipe for dodo egg kibble. Is dodo egg, rock carrot, or carrots, cooked meat or cooked fish meat. So either one. That will get you a pterodon, a dolphin, and one of these cute little guys. These guys are passive tames, so be careful. Don't know to run. Alright. Gallimimus, which means you have to get Amy and have her start putting the eggs down. Gallimimus plus a potato plus cooked meat will get you either a terror bird, which is what Robin is, over here. Terror bird, which are carnivores, and they will actually give you an egg. And the well-known beaver, or a castroid. Castroid, something. One of these guys. I'll get you one of these guys. These guys get wood like crazy, so good thing you get one. Alright, you do not have a giant bee, but if you want to get them, you'll need a Ichthyosaurus egg, which I don't know what an Ichthyosaurus looks like, so look up a picture and send it to me, if you can. Potato and a rare flower. I mean, that will get you a queen bee. Queen bee gets you tons of honey, which you can use to tame a dire bear as well. Alright, moving on. To the iguanodon egg. Iguanodons look like this. Their egg is what I picked up on the outside. They're green. Theirs, plus the rare mushrooms, which is what I showed you in the bin. Back to the bin where I showed you where the rare flower is. Those rare mushrooms up there, those are rare mushrooms. Theirs plus prime meat jerky, which you a heel pig, or a daedon. The daedons are these things out here that look like pigs, or hogs, next to the pin cushions. I'll give you an image of ones that you know. Faster. Thank you. This is a daedon. These are daedons. They are carnivores. They have no passive healing right now. But when it's active, anything in the area that is allied will be rapidly healed in replace for their food going down rapidly. They will eat food like a small generator. So, keep it in mind. They do not give you eggs. So, that said, moving on. The Kuruku egg, which Kuruku is not one of these, I do believe. One of their eggs, let's scroll back up. Their egg, so a seagull's egg will get you a giant bee. So a queen bee. So there you go. There's that. The Kuruku egg, which the Kuruku is a small, like, little duck thingy that walks around. They're actually really hard to tame because you actually need to grab a fully fledged dead fish. You can't harvest it and hand it to it. You have to hand the body to it. Plus a potato and cooked meat or the jerky. And you get an anglerfish. Their fishes are pretty good to use. Alright. A capro. Capros are out here and they love to jump at you. I'll show you what a capro looks like. Way out, grab a drink of water. I need to. Okay. Capro. We're here. Caparina is a capro. These things, their egg, plus a potato, plus prime meat jerky, will get you nothing. Does not make it. Alright. Now comes the hard part. 3 Kentrosaurus eggs, so pincushion eggs, plus ammonite bly, plus a golden Hesperos egg will get you a furry Rex that actually has different roars that do different effects. So that one's kind of the more expensive one to get. Because the golden egg is very rare. Not as rare as rare flowers, which is fun. Actually, it's more rare than rare flowers. Alright, Lystro egg. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm looking at this wrong. Hold on. Checking. Okay, so what is it wrong? Lystro egg. So these little guys that... Alright. These little cute guys that are passive tame with berries. Their egg, plus a carrot, plus prime meat jerky, or cooked prime meat, will get you a Dilophosaurus. Don't know what that is, but go with it. Alright. Now comes the one thing that we need on Scorched Earth and on Island. Mostly Scorched Earth. Rock Elemental. Rock Elementals don't lay eggs. They're kibble, as I said in the first episode where I showed the World Scar. Mantis egg. Lemon. Obsidian. So I was wrong as far as the potato. It is citral. It is a citral. or a lemon. An obsidian. That will make the mantis egg kibble for the rock elemental. Now, Megalanian egg plus giant bee honey plus 10 chitin will get you a Megatherium, which is probably another type of monkey. So, yeah, not sure. But Megalosaurus kibble. You do not have a Megalosaurus. They love to sleep. Megalosauruses love to sleep, so keep that in mind. They're only found inside caves. Their egg plus a rock carrot or a carrot plus 2 prime meat jerky will get you one of these bad boys. Yes, I'm looking at you, Thoris. Yes, they're easy to tame with kibble. It's about 38 minutes for level 1. That's me, I've tried. Well, not I have tried. I've tried before. Okay, Microraptor, which is like Chuck Norris and Miley Cyrus and Oprah. Those 3 down there. Their eggs plus a carrot plus 2. Nope. Sorry. Their eggs. So, Chuck Norris is. Okay, so you'll need basically Miley Cyrus's egg, which is a Microraptor egg, plus long grass, plus prime meat jerky will get you an Iguanodon, which will get you a Daedon eventually. Mosacha, thing that I saw that was now over by the flying piranhas, which is this guy, or this girl. This one, their egg plus a potato plus cooked meat jerky will get you basically a mole. Perovia. Or mole. Or something like that. Will get you a Perovia. Over moth egg, Lametria, do not make because it does not get to anything. Oviraptor. We have tons of Oviraptors. As you can see everywhere, that's what's making their little egg symbol and everything. Their egg plus long grass plus prime meat jerky will get you a Megalosaurus, which will get you eventually the Therizinosaurus. Alright, Patchy. Headbutters. I'll show you a headbutter. I'm going to call them headbutters, because that's basically what they are. Alright, their real name is Patchy. Patchy something. So these guys, their egg plus a lemon plus cooked meat will get you a Parasaur. Which, well, they look like giant giraffes. They're the things that I like to kill that are not Pratos. They spawn near the swamp area and in the redwoods. You'll see them very often. Patchy Rhino. So, I'll show you a Patchy Rhino. They love to spray stuff. Their egg. So head over there, I'm going to give you the list for that. Their egg, so Patchy Rhino egg, plus a lemon, plus cooked prime fish meat, which you have to get from the big guys in the ocean. Their egg, plus those 2 things will get you a Baryox. So keep that in mind. Alright, Parasaur. Not Parasaur, Parasaur. Long grass, cooked meat, or jerky will get you Hegelinoris, which is basically a giant seagull, and the regular, I do believe this is the Ichthyosaurus over here, which is the seagull I call the seagull. So, one that says hunt and retrieve. So this one. Correct? Yes. So, Hagomastis. Sorry. Parasaur egg goes to Raptor. Hagomastis, citral, or a lemon, raw prime fish meat will get you one of these guys, and a Peglonoris, which is basically one of the giant seagulls. Alright. Peglonoris. I'll show you Peglonoris now. Right up there. Just a big base and lagging. So, a Leonard's egg plus a lemon plus 10 chitin will get you an Archaeopteryx. I'll show you what this looks like as soon as I can find it. Should be up here somewhere. I'm gonna go somewhere. Alright, so as soon as you get to look at it, note it down. As soon as I find it. I don't know where it is. It's here, Senegal. That's out on the roof. I know that. Anyway, you see giant things flying around that have long beaks. They float like boats. So, their egg will get you an Archaeopteryx. So, yeah. Alright. Pterodon. Famous pterodon. Uses dodo egg. Their egg plus a carrot plus cooked meat or jerky will get you a turtle. A big turtle. So yes. Plumeo or scorpion. Or the big scorpion. Stop lagging. I'll show you what the scorpion looks like. There's two images of it. First, its rear and its front. Their egg plus corn plus prime meat jerky will get you a Rex and a Beelzeboof, or in other words, a frog, a large frog. Okay. Now, moving on to the big guys. Quetzal. We'll go for a mosasaur, which is basically an underwater Bronto. A Gigasaur, you know what a Gigasaur looks like. And a Dimetron, which is the smaller lava guy again. But the Quetzal egg, Quetzals, all the way up here. Purple Rain, Vermilion, and Ruku. These are what lay the eggs, which is purple for us. The Quetzal egg, 3 carrots, and 3 prime meat jerky will make you 1 kibble. For a mosasaur, a giganto, I'm trying to call it Giga, Mosa, and a Dimetron. Raptor egg. You all know what a raptor looks like. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you anyway. Long grass and a cooked meat jerky will get you a mammoth. So a grayback. Or woody. Rex egg. You all know what a Rex is. The big old T-Rex. Long grass, prime meat jerky will get you a plesiosaur, which is a long-necked dinosaur, and a Quetzal. Sarco egg. Basically a giant crocodile. Their egg plus a carrot plus cooked meat jerky will get you a Stegosaurus, which is pretty easy to know what a stego looks like. Alright, now we're coming into another thing. Spino. The Spinosaurus. Their egg plus a potato plus prime meat jerky will get you a Megalodon. You don't know what a Megalodon looks like? Well, look no further than Mr. Scares, or Mr. Scars. This is a Megalodon, the largest shark ever to exist. Alright, moving down. Stego kibble. Stego egg kibble. Stego egg. A lemon. And prime meat jerky will get you an Argentavis. Alright, for the Tapejara egg. Plus a carrot. And a cooked prime meat will get you a Capro. Which is none of these guys. This guy. Yeah. That will get you these. Alright, Terror Bird, which is what Robin is. Their egg plus a lemon plus cooked meat or jerky, which is the regular jerky, will get you a woolly rhino. You know exactly what a woolly rhino looks like because it's the only rhino you'll have. Alright, Therizinosaurus egg, plus citral, plus angular gel, which means you kill an anglerfish. We'll get you a Basilosaurus, which is basically a giant water thing. Don't ask me what it looks like because I haven't seen it myself either. Alright, you get a Lamantria, or the moth, scorched earth, and you cooked meat jerky, potato, and thorny dragon egg. Alright, now comes the expensive one, most expensive. Titan boa egg, long grass, or corn, plus regular meat jerky, cooked meat jerky. We'll get you a Gigantopithecus, or Bigfoot, a Dunkleosteus, which you saw next to, which you saw in the water as well. Dunkleo's right there. And a Thylacoleo, which is basically a tree cat. Trike egg, which comes from the trike. Go figure. Potato and cooked meat jerky will get you one of these guys. Sucker. Alright. Troodon. Little guys that are very annoying and on your first day of Ark you hated so much. And even to this day you have a hate relationship with them. Well, look no further than what tames it. What its egg is used to tame. Don't worry about Harlem Master. The Equus. Troodon kibble is Troodon egg, savon root, and 2 carrots. We'll get you an Equus. So there you go. Turtle egg. Or carbona something. Plus a carrot, plus prime meat jerky, will get you a Bronto. Which is pretty interesting if you think about it. Speaking of Bronto eggs, this is what you'll need for the Bronto egg kibble. It's massive. It weighs a lot. Alright, vulture egg, last on the list, is long grass. Vulture egg and cooked meat will get you a Morellatops or a Camelsaurus. We do not have one here, but if you have watched the previous episodes, you'll know Water 3.0 is a Morellatops. So, with that is all the kibbles. I will not go through the dyes because there's even more dyes. But, those are the kibbles. Each egg comes from its respective dino. Each dino can either be tamed or not tamed. Titan boa is the only one you cannot tame. It's very important to have. So, with that, I will end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your patience as I blab about kibbles and their uses. There is an Ark taming calculator, and you could also just look up kibbles on the arkgamepedia.com. So you'll be able to see as far as preferred stuff to each one. So, recount. Dodo is the first kibble. Dodo egg kibble is the first kibble you will ever get. Keep that in mind. The first way to tame a dodo is with punching it out. Or clubbing it. Yes, those are the ways you do it. Compy wants... He's going to go to the Compy. Compy does not have an egg. Well, has an egg, but its way to tame is prime fish meat or prime cooked prime meat. No, not prime. Just steal it from you. It's very annoying. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being patient again. Hope you guys enjoy your days. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Tomatos.